cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy George Mackay, and this is MLW Rewind. And as you know, I never do it alone. We've been doing it on Zoom, but we decided to get together in person. It's been a couple weeks, but here he is, the one and only
Uncle Bobby B, back in the Straight Talk Studios, baby. It's yeah, you know, Canada, weather, the holidays. It's been busy. We're both got lots of stuff on the go in 2023, so we're just busy, but it is nice to be back alongside my PIC here for the Rewind, and lots of changes in MLW.
Big changes. So first couple things, breaking news. We already talked about it, but if we haven't, we'll reiterate it again. Mads Kruger, gone. Done. Officially finito with MLW. He is a free agent. Where he goes next, we have no idea. Mads Kruger, will he don the mask? No. That's an MLW property. That'll stay with MLW.
No,
but
he'll wear it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he wears it when he wrestles as Cruel.
Well, then we'll have to find that out as time comes. But regardless of the fact, no longer MLW in any shape or form, at least for right now. In the foreseeable future, we do not know.
Apparently his release was worked out months ago.
Yeah,
it just didn't come into effect until now.
Right. And also another big release, a huge release, a head scratcher of a release for both of us, because we've been very, very big on this gentleman since he appeared in MLW last year. None other than the judge, EJ Nduka. That's right. Nduka is finished with MLW. Contract is up. I know there's been a lot of interest from both parties at AEW and WWE.
And New Japan.
And New Japan as well. But WWE is interested in bringing him back, considering he never really got a fair shake in WWE. I think he's proven his worth and what he can do in front of the camera. So I think he might be NXT bound. Of course, New Japan, a lot of big names going over there, a lot of hype around New Japan and them getting that streaming deal with Access, which allows more eyes on the product here in North America. So time will tell where the judge ends up, but we wish him the absolute best of luck.
Absolutely. And honestly, it was funny. I saw Malachi Black comment on an Instagram post that was from shout out Black Wrestling Alliance. They report on people of color in pro wrestling, and they do great stuff. And he said, like, this guy worked relentlessly to work hard and build his brand and continue growing. And absolutely, if you go back and watch some Ezra Judge on NXT and watch EJ Nduka and look at the improvement in his in-ring work. His promos especially have gotten substantially better. So I see him personally, if he's getting options here, I think he's going back to NXT because I think he has unfinished business.
As what I said, I believe he is NXT bound, but time will tell. I mean, at the end of the day, money talks and bullshit does walk. So whoever gives the biggest, most lucrative deal in terms of what's best for Nduka and the brand, that's where he will ultimately end up. That's what it comes down to. Dollars and cents. Facts and figures. That's it. Yeah. And speaking of figures, the MLW figures are now available for pre-order. That's right. You can get Jacob Fatu, you can get Karrion Kross, you can get Mads Kruger, and you can get Alex Hammerstone. So two still firmly fixated pillars of MLW available. One that was there for a cup of coffee, maybe less, and one that has since been released, but you can get them. They are $39.99 US or $55 US, depending on which part of the website you're looking at. We just double check before we post it.
Yeah.
So it comes to about $60 before shipping, and then add shipping on top of that. If you're Canadian or international bound, you're going to be paying pretty hefty price, 80 or more for these figures. Don't get me wrong. They look absolutely awesome. My favorite one, I would have to say right now, is the Jacob Fatu and the Hammerstone. They both look very, very, very detailed, especially Jacob Fatu's. There's a lot of options too. You actually get a lot of pieces too. You get extra hands, you get weapons with some of them, and you also get multiple different facets of faces. So per se, like
it's a premium figure. It's like a
WWE Elite figure or an AEW figure. That's what you're looking at. Yeah, that's what you're looking at, 150%.
So, and that's Boss Fight Studio. If you're looking to check them out, I also thought the figures look great. I'm interested to see how they come out. I think the early delivery they're talking about now is fall of this year. But I think if this initial run is successful, if we were talking another 4 figures run that they were going to do, Alex Kane, Myron Reed, Richard Holiday, and
Davey Richards. I would say Davey Richards.
That's who I was eyeing as well
I would say Calvin Takeman. Calvin Takeman could get one.
Yeah.
And also because he's a big draw, or he's still is a relatively big draw, and he's been in the news lately, especially saying he could out promo MJF, would be an Enzo figure as well.
That would probably make them some money.
Absolutely.
If they did that. So
absolutely. And I think that's news-wise all we got, right?
That's news. Let's get to the Fusion.
All right, so tonight's Fusion, we got a couple great matches. We got Davey Boy Smith Jr. and the Billington Bulldogs versus the Bomaye Fight Club, which is going to be fantastic. And we've also got a middleweight championship. That's right, Shun Skywalker, the champ, versus Lince Dorado, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to see that match. And without further ado, here is MLW Fusion 162.
Let's say that cover shot. He looks like he's doing a Jimi Hendrix.
I didn't want to say it either, but yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you thought the same thing.
I did. I got I got the rock star vibe. I didn't want to narrow it down necessarily to Jimmy, but yeah, you're right.
Oh, we got an Azteca underdog. Oh, it's Cesar Duran. He's back.
He's back, which is weird. Oh, maybe we're going to actually find out what was said in that office between him and Court Bauer a couple episodes ago.
Where Court came out just looking
pissed.
He had the same look on his face that my father had when I told him I wanted to be a ventriloquist. Just absolute fury. His wit and guile. Got a fresh fade.
He is intense as fuck when he does his promos.
He is. I don't know how I feel about this haircut though.
Well, I don't really think he cares so much, nor does anyone in MLW.
I think he cares. If he got it coiffed, he clearly cares.
Mic drop. He mic dropped the shit. The crowd is not happy. That mic drop that was done.
Violence. All right, so a little quick words from El Jefe.
While we get into this, as we do the intro here, guys, don't forget to check out all the classic MLW Rewind episodes on the Straight Talk Wrestling YouTube page. And, subscribe, give us a like, give us a follow. We would appreciate it. We always appreciate it. We are officially at 648. The new year has done very, very well for the Straight Talk YouTube page. So let's keep the train of momentum going, and let's get ever closer to that 700 mark.
700 is good. ML done.
Are they in Texas now?
What is that dude wearing?
I don't know. Are they in Texas now? Or are they still in Philly? I almost feel like they're still in Philly because I've seen a lot of Eagles swag in the audience. Yeah.
So we got the British Bulldogs. Interesting.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The Billington Bulldogs, are they both Dynamite kids?
I think there's one of them. I think they're his nephews.
Okay, nephews. All right. Oh wow, we're getting into the middleweight championship fight already.
Well, MLW, they do like to open with some lucha, get the crowd hyped up from the start.
Well, and this is definitely going to be a fire match. I mean, Lince Dorado is in a class all by himself with his skill. I mean, we got to see this man in Toronto perform, and he is everything and then some. This guy can go.
Yeah.
And I gotta say too, I've never really mentioned this, but I am digging the Hugh Hefner smoking jacket.
I was gonna say I am not overly keen on the smoking jacket.
I like it. I think it adds a layer. And it's really a smoking jacket you can wear with almost anything. I mean, right now he's dressed in lime green and he's pulling it off.
I don't know if he's pulling it off. It's almost like a kimono smoking jacket, the floral print.
And it's, I mean, it's something that you can, wear out on the street, but you can also wear when you get out of the shower. I feel like it's got the robe aspect to it. I like it.
You want to get that wet?
Well, you pat yourself down first.
It looks like it's made out of satin or something.
There is a size advantage. There is a definite weight advantage, all favoring Shun Skywalker. But I love the tail of the tape. They pretty much give Shun the aerial striking ability, the arsenal as they put it in the tail of the tape, which is pretty damn cool. What do you think? We gonna get a retain here?
I think we get a retain. I don't think they have shouldn't drop the belt that quickly.
Well, we were both fully impressed about him and Myron Reed. That's an early front runner for match of the year, in my honest opinion.
Was enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, almost as enjoyable as that squash match with Alex Kane, where he literally flipped the guy 360 in midair, caught him, and did it again.
Shun's wearing his own gear too. That's awesome.
Promote yourself. Nothing wrong with
Wearing
that.
my own merch, motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
With a full bodysuit.
As we know, it does not slow him down. He could have another 3 t-shirts on and he still flies
he just
through
must
the
be
air.
sweating balls under there.
Or maybe he's used to it. I mean, if that's what he wears on a regular basis,
That shit doesn't breathe, homie.
hey man, didn't slow him down the last match.
No, that's true.
I'm really not overly concerned about his wardrobe, more so about the fact that we're going to see a very, very early Christmas gift here from MLW.
An early Christmas gift.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. We're getting an early gift right now. An early Christmas gift.
11 months away. It's like it couldn't be farther from Christmas.
Yeah, but I still think it's going to be an early Christmas gift. Look at that kick to the face, and Shun Skywalker's making me correct right now.
Look at the height difference, though. Shun just towering over. Just
Wow.
kicked him in the fucking shoulder, like just didn't even try.
Well, it's smart on Shun. Keep on the attack. You know, not let Lince and Dorado get any form of spatial separation or anything like that. Just keep going at him.
Shun just throwing these thrust kicks at him.
Very early on, the advantage is to Shun Skywalker, right? I mean, look at that. And it's smart, too. He's not just attacking. Right now, he is focusing on the arms, but he was pretty much attacking all facets early on.
Just using his power right now, dominating Lince and Dorado.
Well, isn't that what the bigger man in any fight should do?
Of course.
I'm going to say very quickly, though, that I'm not going to count out Lince Dorado in any fashion in this match. There you go. Nice little counter.
Leapfrog. Ooh, kick to the nards. And a springboard arm drag.
Nice.
Shun looking a little worse for the wear at the moment. He's a little sluggish now.
Oh, smart.
He's
smart.
like, I'm fucking right off out of this situation.
Out of the ring, and now, well, that's actually, see? There you go, catching Lince before he
Good
can fly.
good ring awareness for a guy his age to reach out and grab the leg of Lince Dorado, who just powers off of him with drop kicks and
ducks out of the over the top. Boom!
Blocking the strikes, and there's a side
Apron
suplex
bomb.
right on the apron.
Yeah, that'll slow down any momentum that Lince Dorado
those
has.
suck.
What are you going for here? Whoa! That's almost like a version, I guess, of Roman Reigns' drive-by, which doesn't do much anymore.
Shun wears such an unusual mask, too. It reminds me of something off like the Foot Clan in the first TMNT movie.
Okay, so you did see it too. I was going to mention that, but I didn't know if I was in the right frame of mind to mention that.
Oh no, I don't think it's like discriminatory or anything. It just,
No, it is
does.
very Foot Clan oriented,
right.
yes.
If he had like the bubbles over the eye as opposed to just the flat eye, it would be totally like very footish.
As long as we both agree that it was not the mask from I Spy with Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that movie because why would I subject myself to that?
So Shun Skywalker, let me tell you, he is taking it to Lince Dorado right now, man. And he's
oh, holy shit balls! That chop was fucking intense.
Holy shit balls!
That was
all kinds of skin.
That chop like popped your speaker. Oh my god! Just boot fucked him in the face like all match. Shouldn't just been lifting his leg.
Well, you know what?
Straight...
This is a statement match for Shun because there's a lot of fans who haven't been able to see him on this side of the world. So he's taking full advantage of the eyes that are on him right now.
He's just throwing feet.
And you know what? I mean, to decimate Lince Dorado in the fashion that he had. Oh, look at that. He went for it and then changed mid-flip.
Going for a Texas cloverleaf here.
Very nice. He's got it locked in very deep. Center of the ring, man. Center of the ring.
He's got to get Lince over, though.
He's got it. He doesn't have it.
No.
Oh! Oh!
That was cool.
Man, every time I see Skywalker work, I become more of a fan.
Yeah, like this guy has been super hyped up. I enjoy his work.
I absolutely enjoy his work. I think this is the best that Dragon Gate has sent to MLW thus far. I mean, don't get me wrong. Seti Tajiri was a nice kick, for sure.
Absolutely, but Tajiri's a veteran. Shun is someone young. Someone who's going to be big in the future as well as the present. Strikes going back and forth.
Lince every time Dorado tries to build up momentum, Shun cuts it down very, very quickly.
Like right
See
there.
that?
Again.
Wow.
Here's my fucking foot. That's probably the 7th or 8th just straight front kick he's thrown at
Well, he
him.
started off the match with that kick right to the back,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Couple times he caught him in the corner hard with
I
those.
thought he was going for a little. I thought he was going for a little crucifix bomb there, but
No.
changed it. Little razor's edge, if you will.
Yeah, no, he's got him locked up right now.
Oh, putting the pressure on those shoulders. Oof. That's like what's that workout thing that you have that you
The grip?
Yeah, the grip thing. Yeah, that's what he kind of had. He's
The
putting
grip thing.
He was putting the grip on the shoulders there.
Oh, Lince and Dorado firing back with a roundhouse of his own.
Yeah, but every time he tries to build momentum, man, Shun just cuts him down. I mean, those forearm shots are definitely taking Shun. See?
But there you go.
See? He's the one. The Skywalker has controlled the tempo of this match. He's not let Dorado build any momentum at all.
And like, I'm not really sure who I'm supposed to be cheering for here.
I think I can fully admit without any shame that I'm a Skywalker mark.
Yeah, but like it's unclear to me who's.
Whoa! Baseball slide kick and Shun right off the apron.
It's unclear who's kind of working as the babyface here.
Well, I mean, you could have two faces squaring off. It's not impossible. It's happened before.
Of course, but
We're gonna have two faces square off when Alex Hammerstone and Jacob Fatu finally meet.
well, crossbody. Looked like he was going for something else and just changed his mind last second.
Maybe positioning was wrong from Shun. I don't know.
Commercial break. And there's Hammer.
So while we continue to bring you this awesome play-by-play of this amazing match that we're seeing, guys, like I said, don't forget to check out the Straight Talk YouTube page. Don't forget to check out all our archival footage. I would start off around episode 14. That's when Rob came in. That's a good time to pick it up. But if you do want to watch episode 1 to 14, that's fine. I can't really say anything. It's still watching content, so that's fine. But guys, don't forget that we've got a lot of cool things coming up with MLW in the new year. We've got Blood and Thunder happening. We got some classic stars coming up. We've got Willie Mack now as part of MLW. Things are looking great. John Morrison is supposed to be making an appearance back. Taya Valkyrie is still very firmly in control of the women's division. So a lot of bright things looking up MLW's way in 2023. Even though we lost in Duca, MLW always finds a way to stay the course and bounce back. So I definitely think it sucks that we don't have Nduka. But right now, so with Nduka leaving, though, that's another good point to bring up real quick before we get back in this match. There really isn't a true heel in MLW right now. Holiday's on the shelf, and Nduka's no more. Who is the number 1 heel now?
Good question.
And Mads Kruger gone as well.
And MLW did announce that they signed Akira.
Okay.
So that's and I know you've spoke to Masha Slamovich on Straight Talk Wrestling before. That's
two
her
great interviews, archival footage in the vidcast section.
So if you're not familiar with Akira, that is her partner, and they actually had a fucking banger of a match this year. I forget where it was, but they kicked the shit out of each other. It was fantastic. So that's
Masha Slamovich usually kicking the shit out of anybody is fantastic.
Yeah, nice move there.
That was nice by Lince Dorado. But yeah, I mean, you know what? But I don't know if Akira can fill the void.
No, I'm not saying he can, but guys are leaving, new guys are coming in. Ooh, what a move from Skywalker.
I mean, you do have Alex Kane and you do have Myron Reed, but right now feuding with Davey Richards doesn't make them the number 1 heel.
No.
So I don't know where this goes. I mean, you could say that possibly now maybe you have a void that Enzo could fill, but his biggest testament to 2022 was facing off against the blessed one, Casey Navarro. So again, not a top heel.
Yeah.
So MLW, we need a top heel. Creative, got to figure out something.
Looking for a pedigree, double underhook, something.
I thought he was going for an underhook slam, but
maybe a Tiger Bomb.
Yeah.
Tiger Driver 98.
Dorado not allowing him to get him up, which was great. That it's hard to turn yourself into dead weight like that, but Dorado made it look pretty effortless. It's a nice kick there.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Okay, Dorado is starting to build some momentum. After that crossbody, things really take to
619.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Skywalker ducked it. Look at that. Fluid. Look at wow.
Oh, that was the SSW, but
damn. I thought it was over, but Dorado kicked out like literally last millisecond, man. Matches like this, I mean, it still blows my mind that there aren't any more eyes on this product. Like, there's a lot, but there should be way more, in my honest opinion.
Skywalker going to the top. Oh, almost fell, and Lince helped him fall.
Well, Tree of Woe.
Uh-oh.
What's Dorado calling for here? Oh! Damn! You know what? That was a little bit of karma for those shots to the face that Dorado took from Skywalker. Holy shit. He got all of that baseball slide.
Kick out.
Oh, it was going for the armbar. Skywalker's got it blocked. Dorado doesn't have all the way in yet. Is this for the title?
I believe it is.
Okay. So we could potentially have a new champion. Got him set in the center of the ring.
Oh,
Look at that.
Shun Skywalker using his momentum. Now he's locked in a triangle. Triangle choke. Oh, excuse my phone.
It's all good.
Thought I had it on silent.
Oh,
It's the deadlift.
there's the power. Look.
Oh!
Wow.
Just turned it into like a cradled
That
slam
looked
there.
almost like a little homage to Kenny Omega there. It looked like a one-winged angel. It did.
From the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. But that took a lot out of Skywalker, man. Both guys down the center of the ring right now. Ref up to a count of 3. Still on the mat at the count of 5. Nobody's gotten up to a knee. Oh, we're up to 7
Just
now.
go to a double draw count out. Or double draw.
8.
Double draw? No, just a draw.
draw. Yeah. Or double count out, if you will.
Nah, Dorado's getting up.
Dorado, yeah. Dorado got to a knee. Match continues. Both guys exhausted at this point. They've given us
I feel him.
yeah, they've given us a good 15 minutes of action here. So
Oh, a slap to the face.
I wouldn't mind seeing these guys in a best of 3. They're putting on a show right now. And it's crazy. When MLW uses its tapings, tickets are as low as $10 to $15. And you can see action like this.
Incredibly
Come on.
reasonably priced tickets.
And I mean, if you were in Atlanta, you were also treated to that crazy food truck festival that was in the back of the arena. That was insane.
Right, oof.
Get a little wrestling action, get some food truck in you. Why not?
I like how Shun's got Rise of Skywalker on the back of his tights.
Oh,
Big
flying forearm.
No, there.
There it is again. When all else fails, go to the boot, man. Whoa!
Fuck, just a huge shotgun drop kick.
Holy shit!
Shun looking for the standing.
Standing knees to the chest.
Yeah, a la
Oh,
Speedball Mike Bailey.
how did Dorado kick out of that, man? Well, Skywalker calling for it now.
This will be another SSW, I think. No. Blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
you were right by the ropes. Could
Yeah.
just grabbed him.
Yeah, not the best positioning there for sure. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Springboard stunner.
Oh!
Flipping DDT.
Holy shit. Dorado's got all kinds of momentum right now, man. He can put him away. We could see a new champ right now. This match has been incredible. Kudos to both these guys.
Incredible momentum on that flipping DDT.
Yeah, that was insane.
I feel like the flipping DDT shooting star press. We could have a new champ.
Wow. Title change. Sorry, buddy. You were wrong on that. I didn't make an opinion. You thought we were gonna get a retain here, but no. Lince Dorado is a new middleweight champ. I gotta say, man, I am impressed. Dorado deserved it. Both these guys, but Dorado deserved it, man. He took a lot of punishment and he picked his spots and he got the win, man.
You crying right now?
Yeah, of course he is. That's incredible. An emotional moment, man. Going through a war like that? Fucking right. It was the crossbody that was really the turning point in this match, man. Check out these highlights. Guys, let us know your comments, your thoughts below about this amazing match that we saw. And the new champ, Lince Dorado, new middleweight champ for MLW. What a great match, but let us know your thoughts and opinions. While Lince Dorado cuts a promo, I'm not lying. I would not mind seeing a triple threat with Myron Reed, Skywalker, and Dorado. That would be incredible. We're gonna get a heel turn here. I don't want you to drink the. What a cheap.
Yeah, like a sip.
Yeah, literally. But he's pouring it all on the ground. Interesting. But what a match. And now we got the Bulldogs first in the Fight Club. Well, that's right. This may start the feud with Alex Kane and Davey Boy, because Davey Boy was one of the winners of the Opera Cup. Yep. Yeah. Is that thing still dented, or did they at least pay to have it?
No, I think it's still fucked up.
Yeah, from when he hit Davey Richards over the head with it. these assholes. Damn you guys. Caesar Durant, gotta love him.
Oh my god, is he
Caesar
Durant? It's like fucking Grease, and he's one of the T-Birds now. They gave him a jacket. What the fuck?
They didn't like the jacket too much. He took it right off. What was that about? Caesar Durant playing both sides. You never know what Caesar Durant's up to, man. You never know. While the MLWshop.com shouts out their stuff, we might as well too. Straight Talk Wrestling on ProWrestlingTees.com. We got some sweet swag. We got some sweet shirts. You can also check it out on Spreadshop. Mini Host got a shirt on there. I got a shirt on there. So check them out. Dig it. You know, buy, support. Whatever you buy, support goes right back into the podcast. Keep bringing you great content like this.
Right. This is a very expensive production that we do. Costs a lot of money to get these episodes out. Cesar Duran returning, been absent for a few weeks.
After that heated conversation with Court Bauer, which we still don't know the full ins and outs of that. Will we ever know? Probably not. Cesar Duran keeps a lot of things. So Booker of the Year gets a giant pencil. Doesn't seem too happy.
I'm not a pencil. Fuck this thing.
They do. They do. They actually go back all the way to Lucha Underground.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Cesar Duran's been firing all cylinders tonight. That was definitely a shot at Vince McMahon, wasn't it? I don't need my daddy to die to become who I am. I don't need a trust fund.
Oh, Trisha Dora next week.
Absolutely. She's fantastic. I have an interview with her in the archives of Straight Talk Wrestling as well. It's a fantastic conversation. She was amazing to talk to.
Now, obviously, as we reported, EJ's no longer with the company. However,
tapings have already happened, and there will be the match between him and Hammer, and that'll most likely be the last time we see Nduka in an MLW ring for the foreseeable future. No, no.
We'll see him defend the tag team titles.
Yeah, but I mean I'm saying the last couple of tapings.
Oh, yeah,
will be the last.
Yeah, I thought you meant like the last match.
No. I said after these tapings, the match with Hammer, he will then no longer be in an MLW.
All right, I'll concede. That fucking vascularity on Hammerstone, though.
I will say too, ever since they put the strap on Hammer, his promo skills have definitely improved as well. Look at the young Hammer.
Now he's a grizzled vet.
Yep. That's one of the best title defenses he ever had too, was against David Richards. A great match.
Is that you or me? I thought I turned my phone. Yeah, I muted my bitch. Oh, there's some dream matches left to be had, eh?
I like that. Everybody's got dream matches. Why can't Hammer? Yeah, that's definitely you.
No, that one was you. We just got messages at the same time. See, you're not in that group.
No.
All right, Hammer with the promo.
Hammer opening up.
Another MLW gear shop.
Now, the next couple of tapings definitely do hold some awesome people making appearances and debuts in MLW. Billy Starks being one of them. She debuted at Blood and Thunder. And we also know that Ty Valkyrie will be defending at Blood and Thunder. We also know we get the main event between Hammer and Nduka at Blood and Thunder. There's going to be a lot of good things coming up in the next couple of tapings, that's for sure. Very excited to see what they do. And then after Blood and Thunder, we're pretty much straight line to Kings of Coliseum, aren't we? And then War Chamber. Yeah. Now, it's still early, but I don't know who's going to face off in War Chamber, that's for sure. That fucking necklace, that thing is huge.
Crazy. Cesar Duran signs question marks.
Now, say what you want to say, but I will say this. Cesar Duran, Look good at Bomaye Fight Club colors.
He didn't seem to think so.
No, pretty much took it off right after they left. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but once you cash in on the Opera Cup opportunity, it no longer becomes yours, right? It becomes back to property of MLW until they have the next Opera Cup. Am I wrong on that?
I believe so.
Or are you defending champ for that whole year? Like you got well, you obviously got bragging rights that you won the Opera Cup.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do bring the Opera Cup to Mexico, that would be awesome to have that tournament in Mexico. But here's the thing. Will Alex Kane be thinking he's a two-time champion if he were to win the Opera Cup? That fine gentleman holding the Opera Cup, in case anybody doesn't know, that is one of the members of STP, Shane Taylor Promotions. That is O'Shea right there.
This is insane.
It's not me, dude.
No.
Mine is on complete silent.
So is mine. Look, silent. But
You haven't muted your conversation.
we're getting messages at the same time.
Dude, I have no messages. Like we're gonna record this right now. I got no notifications or messages.
Weird.
It's that you probably don't have that group muted.
I have every group muted. No, I have my phone muted altogether. I can feel it vibrating. Bizarre.
It's bizarre, so bizarre. Dun-dun-dun. Remember that song?
Yeah, it was a little something.
Oh, okay. Now bizarre.
I would steal that chain.
Davey Boy Smith. I also have an interview with him in the Straight Talk Archives, which is fantastic.
You mean
Look
Harry
at that.
Smith?
Sorry, Harry Smith. Davey Boy Smith Jr. Same shit. They are both sons of the Dynamite Kid. 19 and 21. Young, very young.
I could have sworn they were nephews, but I could be mistaken. I'm looking that up right now.
Alex Kane showing no intimidation. Myron Reed, Mr. Thomas showing no intimidation.
Yeah, so it's his cousins.
Oh, okay. Harry Smith's cousin?
Davey Boy Smith Jr. and his cousins, Thomas and Mark Billington. So Mark and Thomas, the nephews of Dynamite Kid.
Oh, okay.
So it was another, yeah.
I guess brother or sister of the
Right,
Dynamite Kid.
right.
Okay.
Because I feel like if they were his sons, we would have seen him like get signed to WWE immediately. I don't know.
No, I don't believe so, but maybe. But they're still very, very young. But 19 to 20 or 21, sorry.
Mm-hmm. I think they're about 3 years into their career.
Mm-hmm.
What an opportunity for these guys, though. Like the tangle with Myron Reed, Alex
Kane.
Kane. Excuse me.
Mr. Thomas.
Yeah.
I love Alex Kane talking shit to Harry Smith across the ring. He never stops going. I love it. Is that Matt Stryker on commentary with Rich? Sounds like Stryker. It's not Joe Dombrowski. Yeah, Matt Stryker. Didn't even notice that.
Me either.
They usually show the commentary table. They did not show them this week.
I wonder if he just came in for this match. I wasn't even paying attention if I heard him the whole.
No, me either. I like Stryker on commentary. I enjoy him.
Barry Smith Sr. now.
Oh. Built like a shit brick house, this guy.
Oh, he's on a plant-based diet too. What do you know?
Good for pointing it out.
Well, hey, people be like, "Oh, you can't be ripped if you're vegan or whatever." That motherfucker looks pretty ripped to me.
Like he was always vegan, but you're right.
Austin Aries is vegan. Daniel Brian Danielson, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Just saying, they're all vegan.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't debate anything. I'm just saying. I don't think he was always a vegan.
Probably not. Well, nobody's born vegan.
I didn't say they were. I thought he was more organic, Brian Danielson.
No, he's a vegan. He doesn't consume anything
Flesh of animals?
Yeah. Anything that had lungs.
Fanning off Myron right now. Well, I gotta say, the Davey Boy Smith Jr. and the Billington Bulldogs, they are taking it right now to Bomaye Fight Club. Whoa!
No, they're probably gonna go over here.
No, I think Bomaye is gonna win underhandedly, or they're gonna be a disqualification. This is the budding of a good feud right now.
Oh, there's Myron.
That agility is insane.
Oh, Myron landed bad there.
Yeah. These guys fanning are great. Oh, there we go. Underhanded right there. Mr. Tom. Oh, Alex Kane exchanging shots with Davey Boy Smith Jr. right there. Smart on Myron. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Reach the foot out. Good ring awareness. Oh, it's not even fair. Oh. We've only seen Mr. Thomas in the ring, what, about 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, he hasn't worked a lot.
But from what we've seen, pretty good. Yeah.
Looking pretty good. Nice suplex.
I mean, he is a suplex.
He is a suplex.
I mean, every suplex that Kane does is usually pictured. Such a sarcastic asshole, this guy. I love it.
Looking good too, Kane. Like you look at his physique from when he started at MLW just to now.
Absolutely.
But
you look at his physique, you look at his promo. I mean, this guy had the year of all years in your first major run in a company. He had a great year.
You talk about getting all this work. He's putting in all that work.
Yeah.
Like you say, he had a just incredible year.
And we got to and we saw the results of great progression, putting in the work and what you get when you put in the work. And we don't mean just putting in the work physically. We mean putting in the work, everything, getting better on the mic, gaining that confidence, gaining that, what they had. And I think he's probably hands down one of the best heels. There's not a lot of heels that MLW has right now, but he is definitely the strongest caliber heel that they have. Oof. And initiating Myron. And you know what he taught when he talked to us, he mentioned that he'd like to get a female presence in there. He would love to get Jordan Blade in the Bomaye Fight Club if anything could work. And I think that still is a great idea.
Oh, fuck. Just got tossed. I haven't seen someone get tossed like that since Jesus. Jackson Stone and Matt Grant.
Yeah. Now, see, you know what's cool about this is that every time the Bomaye Fight Club gets a quick tag, they cut off the Billington Bulldogs. They've separated. They're not allowing Harry Smith any chance to get in this match. Oh, look at the chest from the chops from Mr. Thomas. Oh, this could be the breakaway moment here. There we go. Harry Smith is in.
Double shoulder block or clothesline?
Clothesline. Takes out Thomas. Now remember, Kane earlier in the match, Kane took a couple cheap shots, Davey Boy, on the outside. So he's definitely going to get some vengeance. I'm not sure who the legal man is for Bomaye right now. I think it's Kane, but I'm not sure. Okay, it's Myron. The legal man is Myron. Kane rolled out of their way.
Oh, kick to the face. Heel kick.
Oh,
and a
Mr.
kick
Thomas
Mr.
knocking it down. Whoa! The agility from fucking Reed. Oh!
X-Plex. Oh!
Did you see that? Mr. Thomas, a little style. You okay, kid?
Yeah.
Checking on the opponent. It's always good to see. Oh, look at that. Look at this young man, the agility on this young man.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Whoa! Hey, man, he took out the sign guy from Bomaye. The sign guy didn't do anything. I'm not a fan of that. The poor sign guy. He didn't do anything. He's got a job. Oh, the two big boys in the ring now.
No, also, I guess Mr. Thomas will be.
Well, 3-on-1 right now. It's not looking good for Thomas. Oh, shit.
Power slam off the top.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas is going to get all of this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's over.
Told you they're going over.
Yeah, you're right. But Bomaye did not lose face.
And again, nothing against Mr. Thomas, but due to the infrequency in which he wrestles, it doesn't make Myron and Alex look bad
if he takes the pinfall. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right. So Bomaye got their cheap shots in. Bomaye got their heat. The Billington Bulldogs look like faces, and Myron and Alex still hold up as badass.
Harry gets the pin.
Right.
Thomas takes the pin.
The nephews of Dynamite Kid did great. They got their high spots. They got their moments for sure. This was a well-rounded match where everybody got a little something.
Yeah, not bad at all.
And Mr. Thomas taking the pin, like you said, doesn't make Bomaye look any less dangerous.
I mean, you look at these kids. They're 19 and 21 years old. But they've been looking. They looked good there for that match. Obviously, their age and inexperience shows, but they look well above most other people their age. So kudos to them. They're clearly working hard.
Great to see Harry Smith, aka Davey Boy Smith Jr., back in MLW. And that's all in all for episode 162. So I gotta say, a couple things looking good. Ben K next week.
That should be interesting.
That should be interesting. I have heard a little bit about Ben K from Dragon Gate. We'll get to see what he does. But I gotta say, everybody so far that has covered Dragon Gate this year, only being Shun Skywalker, has impressed. So
they had one other person, didn't they? La Estrella?
Estrella, yeah, but it was a one-off. We only got to see him really once.
Yeah.
So, but and shout out, congrats to the new MLW Middleweight champ, Lince Dorado. It's incredible. Bomaye Fight Club still looking strong. Alex Kane, being Alex Kane, I love it. Cocky, arrogant. He is hands down phenomenal. There's nothing bad I can say about Alex Kane. Myron Reed, that agility from jumping over the top rope to back to the top rope to the I guess inverted walls of Jericho or code.
So, it was like a code breaker.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, instead of to the back though, it was to the face, but still awesome, fantastic. So all in all, MLW starting off 2023 very, very strong. Like I said, news that we broke to just recap quickly: Mads Kruger done with MLW. EJ and Duca after the rounds of tapings done with MLW. MLW figures are on pre-order, $55, $39.99 depending on which part of the website you check. Plus shipping, you're going to run about $80 to Canada. So is the MLW Rewind crew going to get one? Maybe we split it.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll get Jacob Fatu and put him behind us.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. Anyways, guys, all links to socials below. Peace, love, and wrestling. I'm your boy, your host, and
Uncle Bobby B.
See you next week for Rewind. Peace.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.